Lord, I lift your name on high. So, Lord, I love to sing your praises. Not that, praises, but that. You gotta put some stank on it. Said, I'm so glad you're in my life. And I'm so glad you came to save us. So you came from heaven to earth to show the way from the earth to the cross. My debt you paid from the cross to the grave, from the grave to the sky. Lord, I lift your name on high. Then the black folks goes, Lord, I lift your name on high, on high. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Y'all know we gotta be extra. Ooh, ooh. You gotta cut that off. You gotta shut it off. Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. Y'all know it's already that time. I'm up early. I'm bright eyed and bushy tail. I'm here. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, please. And right beside that is that notification bell, because you don't want to miss me. I ain't on here every day. Okay, so I'm going to let y'all know that, because she got a... Get my microphone, my original microphone. I got a full-time job, okay, girl? And I can't be on here all the time, because sometimes my feet be hurt. My baby told me on life support, and I just can't be on her all the time. I have to take time for me. I'm reclaiming my time. And, you know, if you can get with that, go ahead and subscribe button, okay? Now, I'm going to let you know right now, this video, if you too churchy, this ain't for you. If you are a type of person that can receive what other people have to say, then this is you. You in the right place. Look no further. I know some people gonna be mad, but I don't give a damn, because this ain't your platform. I'm gonna say it one more time for the people in the back, for the people in the back, for the people in the back. I don't give a damn how you feel, because this is my platform. Yes. Okay. As you can see already, I'm extra. Okay. I was born that way. Yeah. When I think of home, I think of a place. We're going to talk about religion, child. You are Alpha and Omega. We're going to talk about Jehovah Nissi, whoever you praise, Allah, Buddha. But mostly because I was raised as a Christian. I was raised as a Christian in the church house with them ugly patent leather shoes on, with the white socks, with the ruffles around the damn, ankle. At the Baptist church house, I was, okay? So I either had the option of being in the choir or usher boy. And usher boy, child, the way my baby toes, they weak. I got so weak when I done stood up all day and pointed everybody to their seats. Ooh, I'm hungry, I want something to eat. Let's go home, we've been here all day. Anyways, so, with that being said, I was born as a Christian, so I know a little bit about Jehovah Nissi and his daddy, okay? But as I got older, I read the Bible for myself. I said, because Grandma didn't read it to me, the pastors didn't read it to me, okay, let me read this for myself so I can have my own understanding, so I can get a grip on this. And I found myself reading the Bible, but I was reading it like it was a novel. I don't know why. I tried to read it like, the pastor would read it. And I tried to get there like I'm about to take a... But I couldn't. When I got to Leviticus, I was shook. By the time I got to Leviticus, it was just like, okay, so some in the milk ain't clean, some in the milk ain't clean. And I was like, there's a lot of contradictions going on in this book now. Now, you just told me not to kill nobody in a couple chapters before. Now we're going to bring it over here, and you said if somebody killed my stuff, I can kill their stuff. So now which one is it? Little stuff like that I started to find. But some stuff, for the most part, was like, okay, I get it. It makes sense because I've done that before. You know what I'm saying? So in my mind, I was thrown back because I feel like the Bible was only a study guide to how you supposed to treat people. And my perception on what God like is, being compassionate to me is what being God like is. So in my mind, I don't need a study guide to tell me or to teach me how to treat people like I would want to be treated. Are you following me so far? I hope I ain't lost nobody so far. Okay, I hope you get here, you need to be in this area. I didn't need a study guide to tell me or show me how to treat people like I want to be treated. So let's just say I gave up on reading the Bible because I was like, And then I see as a whole, the people in the church house ain't who they say they is. I'm going to say that one more time. The people in the church house ain't who they say they is. Okay? Because you got church people who, let's say your skirt maybe an inch too short. Oh, baby, you can't do this. But you're a whole alcoholic. How can you tell me about my clothes when I can smell you? You might be all dressed up in a suit or whatever the hell you got on, but you still smell like alcohol. You still been sinning somewhere. So who are you to tell me, or who are you to try to tell me, about my sinning or my ungodlike attire? Go sit down somewhere before I get you all the way together. Go sit down somewhere and get out my face. Okay? So with that being said, I watched a video which further confirmed how I feel. I'm non-denom now. Okay, if I didn't already put that out on the table, I'm non-denom now. I get along with anybody. If you want to be Muslim, if you Jewish, whoever you praise, that don't have nothing to do with me. I treat people how I want to be treated. If you want to be my friend, if you want to be people's, we can be people's. Okay? Without letting that religion hinder us from each other. Are y'all following me right now? Okay. So I saw the video about this pastor, David Taylor, child, and you know what? I wasn't even surprised about the shit. This man has allegedly stolen funds from the church in previous years, and now his ex-wife and the side chick from the church house, listen at this, the side chick from the church house then came forward with allegations against him. Okay. So the side chick tell her story first about how she thought he was the man of the cloth, and she saw Jesus and all this. I was just, first of all, I was just flabbergasted at them lashes she had on. First of all, I ain't finna hear nobody with them lashes on, with them brooms on their eyeballs. Go sit down, ma'am. Because you knew he was a married man when you started talking to him, talking about something. I was just following him, and how could he do this to me? And she cried every 2 minutes, Miss Vicky, whatever. Somebody put down in the comments if you know. Is this the same Vicky, the same because of who you are, I give you glory? Is that her? I mean, the song was alright, but girl, bye. Girl, that's why I can't go to nobody's church, because my mouth too real for these church folk. They been to put me up out of there, call me Lucifer, Beelzebub, and everything in the book but a child of God. Okay? I don't know why my camera trying to see. That's the devil trying to play with me. He don't want me to tell the truth. But I'm going to tell the truth anyway. Okay? So the wife got on there and child, she didn't sound no better. She talking about something. I was with my husband and I knew my husband. I found out for myself my husband was not faithful, but I chose to stay. And I told Jesus, I'm going to stay with my husband, but could you take the pain away? Could you make it not hurt so much that my man ain't doing what he say he gonna do? And then he got a harem of women and they, cause I wear pink toenail polish, all of them had pink toenail polish, and if I dug up my nose, they was digging up their nose, and I was just like, girl, miss me with all that bullshit. Please, girl, pack it up in your pocketbook with your mints and your wet ones or whatever you got in your pocketbook, and your car keys. I don't want to hear that. I'm sorry. I know everybody's not as strong-willed as I am, but I done already been through enough turmoil and trauma in my childhood. I be damn if I'm finna do that shit in my adulthood to just have somebody to love me. If you don't give a fuck about me, I don't give a fuck about you. And that's how we gonna do this. Okay? That's how we gonna play this. Girl. And the side chick, she's sitting there talking all this shit. In the Jaguar, he bought her with these alleged stolen funds. And these red bottles, $495 red bottles she kept talking about. I can't believe he used me. And he used you. What was the wife doing if he used you? Did you not know you knew about her, but she didn't know about you? See, that's the thing. You signed up for that bullshit. You knew he was married. I don't feel sorry for you, Miss Vicky. I'm sorry. I don't. I don't give a piss. I have not one piss to give for you or any other female that's messing around with a married man knowing he married, and then when the shit don't work out, now you want to tell he did me wrong stories and here's the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. Girl, Cause let me tell you something. Some of these folk in the church house, they can sit up in that pulpit all they want to. They can play all these instruments. They can sing to the gods come home theyself. But some of them just as foul and worldly as me and anybody else who embrace their heathenism. If that's a word, I don't give a damn. It's my word. And I said what I said and I ain't taking it back. And some of these pastors in there, people have to understand, a pastor is a man. And if I'm not mistaken, the Bible said, trust no man. Ain't that what the Bible say? The Bible say, trust no man. So you putting all your trust and understanding in that man instead of in your word, and you wonder why you getting confused. Because it's still a study guide. I'm not saying it's a horrible book. I'm just saying it won't the book for me. Now, when I say I'm non-denom, I don't believe in religion, but I believe in a higher power than myself because I felt it. I shared my experience with you guys. If not, I might have to do another story time because that's a very powerful story from my childhood. I would like to tell y'all if y'all don't remember me saying that about how I found out that God was real or how I thought he was real. Because sometimes, for real, I was like, God, how can you let that happen? If you love me so much, how could you let that happen to me? If you love them so much, how could you let that happen to them? So sometimes I'm just like, child, to be real, I'm borderline atheist. But right now, I'm just going to say I'm non-denom because it's some stuff is just like, I don't know. This stuff is like confusing. Okay? So these pastors, some of them is sleeping with people's wives. Some of them stealing from the church. Some of these people in the choir, I'm going to let y'all know that now. I done seen it for my own two eyeball. Them little church singings that, you have to leave with your church members and y'all go to another church and sing. Some of them choir members and the musicians is trying to hook up with the other churches' choir and musicians. There ain't nothing going holy in that parking lot. The most saved one in the parking lot or holy one in the parking lot could be Deacon Jones smoking his cigarette by the car. You ain't supposed to be smoking no cigarette on church ground. But some people do, but some they might be the most saved ones at the time. Cause that's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna throw nobody under the bus, but I am gonna let y'all know that some of these singers is a big old Holy Ghost whole party. I said what I said and I ain't changing on that. You ain't gotta like me. I don't give a piss. Now. But some of these pastors, they be stealing buku money from the church. My grandma, when I was a little girl, she gave me $1 to put in a collection plate. It was Vacation Bible School. Sometimes, all she had to give me was 50 cents. And I'm telling you, here and now, at the age of 27, all I'm going to put in your collection plate is $1 or 50 cents. Because you ain't going to get rich off of me, okay? I'm just letting you know. If I decide that day I'm going to put anything in your collection plate. And I really get iffy when I go to other people's churches for real, giving y'all tithes. I don't know y'all. And I don't know what your pastor doing behind closed door with my money, because I work hard for all my coins. Hell, I seen him, that Cadillac parked in the pastor's parking spot. It don't look like he hurting for nothing. Shit, give me some money. Alright now, computer, don't be playing with me. To see the devil trying to play. He don't want me to tell the truth. He don't want me to tell. No, don't come play with me, Google Chrome. And here's another thing I don't like about the church house. Besides the pastor, you know who get on my nerves? Them prophets. Just like Miss Vicky and David said, I saw Jesus. I sat there and talked to him the other day. Sit down. How y'all the only two can see Jesus? It's billions of people on the damn earth. And you mean to tell me y'all, the only ones can see Jesus? And people is buying this stuff, y'all. People is buying these lies. I just don't understand. I might be young, but I ain't stupid. And that's a great quality I have. Alright? So, miss me with that. These prophets, God told me to tell you, girl, you better go sit, girl. Because I'm too worldly and I'm too knowledgeable to let you come over here to feed me some bullshit. First of all, if God told you to tell me something, first of all, ain't God got my phone number? He made everything. Didn't he make the towers? Didn't he make the phones? So why would he tell you something to tell me? Like I ain't nobody. You human just like I'm human. Like these psychics and stuff. Girl, go sit down. He ain't told you nothing. He ain't told me. And on some real G, they say faith without work is dead. So you see something, if I decide I don't want to work on it no more, it's not going to come true anyway. Because I'm the type of person, whether God want to walk with me or not, if people want to walk with me or not, I'm always going to be good. I'm always going to be good because I'm never going to give up on myself. So whether I believe in a God or not, I've been raising myself since I was 4 years old. And because I ain't never gave up on myself is why I believe that I'm in the position that I am now. I'm 20 times better than I used to be. And it brings me great joy. My work means I don't have to ask anybody anything for anything or depend on anybody for anything. So if you sitting there not doing shit and then somebody feeding you, the prophet said you gonna come into some money next week, girl, you already know that's a lie. How? Well, you know what? You gotta be specific too. Maybe you might find $1 on the ground. I don't know. Maybe she... But I ain't even gonna be petty like that. I ain't even gonna be petty in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. I ain't... But I don't like that prophet stuff. That's prophet. Some child, just keep her away from me. Because it's something about them people, them prophets, and then they come over there and try to touch you on your head. Now, one thing my grandma did tell me and teach me as a child, don't let any and everybody be putting their hands on you, because they could be releasing their spirits and demons into you when they touch you. And I believe that, and now I do. Don't touch me. Don't touch my hair. Don't touch my forehead. I will fight you at this church house and lay down in the altar, in the aisle, and ask God to forgive me. Don't touch me. You can pray and preach and all that stuff. Yeah. But as far as you spitting and doing this to my forehead and pushing me over and got me then rolled into the pews and everybody's shoes and pocketbooks, and no, we not doing this. I'm not. You can do it by yourself. But people get so caught up in these pastors and believing because he's a pastor that he can't do no wrong. Anybody can go to what they call a seminary, Bible school, whatever you want to call it. It's one right there and wait for us. If my ratchet ghetto country ass want to go down there right now and attend that school and become an ordained pastor, long as I pay Salome and whoever else, I can be a damn minister. That's why when they say that many are called but few are chosen, did you pay for your books? And you have to be sworn in somewhere to somebody's church. They got to vote you in and all that stuff. So, I mean, I'm not saying it ain't no legit pastors, but let's stop putting them on such a pedestal because, you know what I'm saying? A pastor's just a man. His dick get hard just like a sinful man dick get hard. He is a man in a suit supposed to be leading the sheep. Now, I said what I said. These pastors, like I said, they can be pedophiles just like anybody else can be pedophiles. Woo, child. We ain't gonna talk about them pedophiles in the church house. We ain't even gonna, that's a whole nother video. Pedophiles and the pedos and the meadows in the church house. These priests don't even sit there and like y'all don't know what be going on with these priests and these little altar boys. You wanna be around little boys? You like little boys? Why is you playing with that little boy? I wouldn't dare let my children go to nobody's church. And we ain't, especially not no Catholic church. No, y'all ain't going in there by yourself. Okay, you got practice. I'm staying here with you. I don't trust motherfuckers. I don't trust people. I don't care if you are overseer, if you are elder, if you are pastor, if you are deacon. I see you as another person with a title in front of your name. That don't make a shit to me. That don't mean you can't do no wrong. That don't mean you always save and can't do no, I mean, that y'all use, I'm gonna use y'all words against y'all. We all sin and come short of the glory of God and all that, girl. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down. I'm just telling y'all straight G. They put so much on these people in the church house with these titles, and I don't care if you're a choir director, I don't care who you is in the church. You can be the oldest member in the church and be disrespectful and ungodly. All I got to say is, as far as religion go, I would never put myself back in one box and box myself as a religious person, because I'm not. And my grandma 83 and my aunt, she like in her 60s or whatever, and they Holy Ghost enforcers and all that, but when they get to talking, I be like, child, I gotta go outside and smoke a cigarette. I don't be rude to them or nothing, but I quietly but efficiently remove myself from the conversation because I feel bad that my family is still listening to the slave master's sermon. They still believing in this stuff. So, I'm not disrespectful. So, I mean, not to them. Anybody else, you can get this. You can get this work. Anyway, y'all tell me what y'all think about these people in the church house. But just know, just because they in the church house don't mean they mean you no good. That could mean you more harm than somebody in the street. And you always remember, if you invite me to your church ain't gonna get no more than $1 from me. And I might be pleasant and put it in the little yellow manila folder and stuff. But that's about it. I'll talk to y'all later.